Ohio Governor John Kasich says it's time for businesses to take a hard look at their security in the wake of the mass shooting in Orlando, and for venues that host big, tightly packed crowds to re-examine exit strategies. I sat down today for an exclusive interview with the governor, the first in Ohio since he ended his campaign for president. As usual, he pulled no punches, especially when it comes to talking about the GOP and Donald Trump. Republican leaders across the nation are condemning the actions and words of Donald Trump, with the likes of Paul Ryan labeling him racist, but still endorsing Trump for president. Not so John Kasich. He won't do that, short of a miracle. Is there anything he could do that would make you endorse him?
Well, you know, there was a guy named Saul who got knocked off of his ride and was blinded on the way to Damascus and wrote 3/4 of the New Testament. I mean, I think it's going to take pretty much that kind of a Damascus Road experience for me to see a transformation. I haven't seen it yet, but look, it's up to him. It's not up to me.
Kasich says he worries about the spirit of the country because as he traveled from state to state during his ill-fated campaign, too many Americans told him they feel isolated.
It is inappropriate for politicians to feed on people's anxieties and to create polarization. You know, people are hurting today in many ways. They're worried about their jobs, their wages are stuck, their kids are living at home, can't seem to get a job. So these are anxieties that are legitimate, but you can't have politicians that exploit them.
Kasich is settling back into the job he was trying to do from the road, signing bills, running the state, being governor.
You know, 100 cameras, reporters from all over the world, you know, people wanting selfies and people wanting to take pictures and big crowds. And I wonder, okay, what's it going to be like if I don't win and it all quiets down and it's just me and Colleen having a conversation? You know what? I'm fine.
As for John Kasich's role at the Republican convention for his party hosted in his state, he's not sure he will have any role at the convention, but he will be in Cleveland and will be keeping an eye on security issues. And he will be campaigning hard this year, he says, for Senator Rob Portman and other candidates on the Republican ticket. But we likely won't see him campaigning for Donald Trump. You can see the entire interview with the governor this Sunday morning at 10 on the Spectrum.